The old hometown is sure in trouble. It looks like it must have doubled in city size since I've been gone. The papers are full of killing, 2 million people willing to die for something they have never known. The city streets are drunks and junk and stone. Heaven made of hell, they call it home. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on mine. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It's all faded into time. Grandfather's watch he gave me, just another memory that I have kept the way it always was. And ever since he died, I just won't run. I always knew I was his favorite one, but now he's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on mine. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It's all faded into time. That old house we used to live in, the roof is falling in like every other one along the block. Well, it took 20 years to pay and 10 to rock. And Dad says it's all just better off forgot, because it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on mine. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It's all faded into time. The purpose of this video was to introduce you to my new friend, which you probably wouldn't even notice if I hadn't mentioned it, because they look so much alike, is my new axe. Just got this not long ago, just now getting it set up. I'm still not used to it, but it's a lot like my other guitar. It looks almost identical at a distance. At a glance, it's real close. Looks the same. I think it sounds a lot like the other one, maybe a little bit better than the other one. It's a Martin, of course. I don't know if you can see that, but you can take my word for it. It is a Martin guitar. It's a little different from most Martins. It's built on the D28 scale, but this guitar is a custom-made guitar. It came from the Martin custom shop, special built. It's got gold hardware. The keys are golden on it. My other one is chrome, like chrome. The sound hole has been enlarged. The braces have already been shaved once. I think I'm going to shave them. I haven't shaved again. But like I say, at a glance, it looks just like my old guitar, like the other one, but it's brand spanking new. This one is just breaking it in right now. It's got a single piece back. I prefer that over two-piece back or three-piece back like some of the other models have. I prefer the single piece back because you have less glue, for one thing. You know, more wood, less glue, better sound, theoretically. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, the less glue you have, probably the better off you are. So I prefer a one-piece back, which this one has. My other one is a two-piece. It has decoration down the center. But it's basically the same guitar. It's a D28 scale model. Like I say, it came from the custom shop, so you can order special order guitars from Martin from the custom shop and have a lot of things, you know, different. I think it sounds pretty good for a Martin. The strings are Diodario. I don't like these strings. EXP Diodario strings. These are medium gauge. I prefer heavy. They are like Elixir strings a lot. They're coated. Very slick. I do like the feel of them, but I don't like the sound of them that well. But these are .013 to .056, and I like a little heavier string than that myself, and I don't like really, I prefer these, the EJ19 Diodario. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's got a glare on it, but they're Diodario EJ19, which is actually a little bit lighter than these that are on it. But I prefer a fairly heavy string as opposed to a light gauge. These are mediums. I'm not sure I'm going to stick with these. This is the first set I've ever used, and so far I don't like them too well. They were free, so you know, I couldn't complain about the price. Anyway, I wanted to introduce you to my new friend, Mr. Martin. I think we're going to get along real well, me and this guy is. I wanted to make mention of it because I don't think you would notice it on the videos. This guitar and my old guitar look so much alike. They sound a lot alike too. For a new guitar, this sounds pretty good. I think it'll get better as the wood ages and it gets older. Oops. So that's my new toy. I'm going to be spending some serious time with, hopefully, over the next few years, I hope. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the song. keep an eye out for the Digital Bits Bluegrass Band. We have another video coming up here real soon. In fact, just in the next couple of days. It's almost finished now. Got one more part to put on it, and a little bit of mixing, some editing, and I'm going to get that up just in the next couple of days, hopefully. Which I'm playing the old guitar on it. This is the first video I made with the new one. So just so you know that I have the new ones, I don't want to mistake it with the old one because they look so much alike. Anyway, see you on the Digital Bits Bluegrass Band video.